We are going to do another altcoin type video today, and I'm going to go over the top 3 altcoins that I really would like everyone to at least do a little bit of research on to see the potential that they can bring them for this potential bull run into the end of the year. One of the coins I'm looking at right now is Kujira. Kujira is a kind of like a decentralized DEX. It has multiple other applications, but the point of Kujira is that it is a fully distributed coin. Anyone that's trying to get into it can get into it without a fear of like unlocks and more coins coming to circulation. Whatever is out there, and that's one of the reasons why I like this coin. Now, I've been accumulating this coin since like around pretty much the top over here, right around here, the tippity top. And I knew when I bought this coin that there was a possibility of it coming all the way down here, and I will show you that on the technical analysis that I have. But first, I just wanted to show you guys this blindly, okay? First, you see that this was when it broke out, went underneath its original market debut price, meaning people were just selling. Okay, the supply was being sold off. Somebody accumulated near 40 cents ish, accumulated, and from 40 cents it was defended, put it in higher lows, and then you had this big explosion breakout, and this was due to Bitcoin ETF and all that other stuff. But once that blow off occurred, we had this nasty sell off after basically sell the news event kind of situation with the ETF. The altcoins took it the hardest, but ETH actually held together and had some love, because then everyone rotated their funds into the ETH for the ETH ETF. And now that ETH ETF is out, now they're trying to figure out where to rotate funds. Well, my guess is going to be a lot of the profit taking will go into cash, yes, but also in alts, and that's why this is one of the ones that I want to show you guys. This is on a weekly time frame. Now I'm going to turn on my indicators to show you guys what I've been tracking since I bought this around over here, like $4. Usually when you have a golden pocket and you come into the green and blue level for a take profit, you usually hold this level as support right here, this green triangle. I was saying, hey, this is the lowest I want it to go, around $3, and I did add to my position here. And if it lost this level, then this head and shoulder will play out. I don't know if you guys see the head and shoulder. I did not draw it on here. But see, this head and shoulders would play out, and then the neckline of that head and shoulder is this green measured move. So now that after this level, I just held and let my interest DCA into a larger position for me. But I was waiting for the measured move to come hit for the head and shoulder and to come into this $1.61 area. And that's where I started accumulating again all the way. I'm going to accumulate until this 80-cent area, if given the opportunity even to get into that 80-cent area. So that's why I'm making this video. I'm letting you know I am officially adding into my position. Full disclosure, I bought some yesterday. I did get some on that little wick underneath $1.20. If you look at the daily, this level right here, this $1.30 I bought, and then I had a little bit underneath this wick. I got lucky into New York Open yesterday. Let me go to the 4-hour. Right over here is where I got in a little bit, like around $1.20. Okay, I got like maybe like $100 of a position here. So don't think I'm like going crazy. Like, this is not one of my larger altcoin positions. It's actually, I think, my second smallest. So I'm adding, like $100, $100 at a time, and it's lowering my average from that $4, whatever my entry is. Let me quickly tell you what my entry average is right now, so you guys can see I'm completely underwater on this one, but I'm not worried because it's a very good project. So yeah, my cost is around $4 on this. So I will be, and I did not do the calculation from all the yesterday's entries. So I have to enter into my portfolio tracker all the entries from yesterday, and that will drastically lower my entry from 4 to probably like 2. And then I'm going to be accumulating in this, let's say, how do you say them, ABC? Like this is an A, B, C kind of formation, and then maybe another A, B, C, inverse head and shoulder back out kind of situation. I'm not really keen on the way that this is going to bottom out. I do know that there is one large wallet that's been selling heavily and another large wallet that's been shorting. Once these two guys get out of the way, since this is one of those coins that is fully distributed, as you guys watch these videos and you guys are interested, whoever is shorting is going to probably get forced to push out of the short, because anyone who knows technical analysis understands that this head and shoulder measured move is met, and here's the golden pocket. So between this 80 cents and $1.30 is like the prime time to buy this asset for upside continuation on a higher time frame, aka weekly. So it's like if you were ever gonna try to get this asset for your portfolio in the long term for the bull run, this is kind of the ideal scenario and time. And if it goes underneath 80 cents is where you can be like, do I really want to hold this long term or take a loss? I'm gonna hold it for a very, very long term. I'm saying like 3 to 5 years. Take this asset's staking rewards, go put it into a staking calculator and calculate your returns that, hey, if I entered here at $1 and this goes and retests into $3, at least I know I'm going to make maybe 2x on my original investment. But the interest also adds to the compounding of your position. And my original analysis for this was for this to continue up from here into these $6 and whatnot, right? So since we took the downward path, all this is doing is cementing support, confirming support. Once you have this little accumulation formation here, say you even go a little bit underneath that and do an inverse head and shoulder here for your accumulation. Once this accumulation is done, let me just drag it. Boom. Let's say we give it the time. So this is about 120 days, 3 months, okay? If you give this the time until after October, if this does not lose this until October, more than likely October is going to go test its breakdown area, and it's finding its resistance to know, hey, yes, this is as high it's ever wanting to go. It doesn't want to go higher. So when it comes to test into this area, it's going to have an opportunity to either take it out or come back and confirm one more time support on a lower high scenario. Sorry, a higher low scenario. As in, like, when it comes back over here and it fights, it wants to put in a higher low and then a flag right back out. I don't want us to retest these levels ever again once we accumulate and break out of this little, once the neckline is formed on this accumulation, we break out. I don't want to see us come trickle back into this level. It's just going to be impulse and mark up from the people who accumulated, because we won't be letting go our position. We'll probably stake it. And as we have our stake set and as more people see the value coming into this coin, as opposed to other coins that are just like inflating to nothingness, like just, the supply is just continually being distributed, this will be one of those things that smarter investors might rotate some of their profits into. So that's the gist on this. We are done and over with Kujira. I'm glad that you guys stuck around. Now let's go to my second favorite right now, and that is Osmosis. Is this the right chart? Yes. Okay. First, let me take off all the doodles. I don't want you guys to get too whoop-de-woo on that. But here you go. On a weekly time frame. Let me see if this is better. No, did not do any better. It's because of this freaking wick. On a weekly, you can see Osmosis. I mean, all-time high was, what was this? Jesus, $12. Insane. Well, let's just cry for the guy who got wrecked on that. Osmosis normally was around $1.70. The low was around $1. We're basically playing around with $1.50 to low 20 cents is how low it grinded, okay? Now you can see this one leg, two leg, three legs, right? That was three drives down. It couldn't get lower. I mean, you grinded the crap out of the bottom of the RSI. And then you got this nice short squeeze impulse straight up, took out the liquidity of all the people who were trying to have their shorts above here. And now you went right back down, basically right to the support over here, right? But it's still a higher low. You did not meet this low. You did not meet this low. You did not meet this low. We are being defended by this previous bullish order block from the people who are trying to short here and from the people who bought over here. Fair price is like right around here. So that's one thing I wanted to show you guys before I drown you with my doodles. Here's the doodles. Boom. As you can see, I think I bought this. Oh, let me, full disclosure, I do own this one too. Let me tell you what my average is so there's no BS. So my average is around $1.50 on this. So I'm like right around here. Okay? And when I made this video, if you go back to the videos, I probably did all this and told you guys, hey, if it breaks down, I'll be ready to accumulate as it goes down. That's exactly why I'm making these videos. I'm not the guy who's going to tell you to buy the top. That's so stupid, and all the freaking YouTubers doing that shit to you guys is so retarded. What I'm going to do is, hey, look, I'm actually going to be buying right now. I'm showing you why I'm going to be buying right now. That's why I'm going to bring this to your attention. If you're interested, you can have the same entry as me. I'm not the guy who's trying to be like, yeah, buy here. And then over here, I'm just like, yeah, oh, yeah, this was where I'm buying. Why are you buying here? But all that confusing bullshit. No, I'm going to calmly walk you through my logic, and if you want to follow it, follow it. Otherwise, it's up to you to do whatever you want to do. I don't really care. First thing, previous order block bullish here. Second order block bullish here. You can clearly see 68 cents to 78 cents being support. Anything under 78 cents to 68 cents is like risk of the bull trend being canceled, but the true denial will be underneath 45 cents. Are we going to get to this level? It's very possible and logical to be here if ETH does poop the bed with Bitcoin. If we hold the levels and continue up, well, you can see this doji being a clear signature of a possible bottom. And you can see the fighting that's going on of us trying to get up or down, just going sideways. Going sideways is enough of a sign for me that the downside is at a pause, and we might as well go test higher. And as you can see, I have this line marked because this level here is going to be very important, which is the psychological dollar. Okay, from 85 cents, I think that's where we're at right now, 84, 85, whatever. The second we start opening, closing above $1, you should expect a quick move back up into this $30, $40 in a short squeeze fashion, like I showed you right here. 1, 2, 3, short squeeze, right? Osmosis, by the way, is a decentralized exchange. You can go buy, trade, whatever there, and as long as the liquidity is there for your pair, you can make your swap. It's not requiring for you to take your stuff and put it on a centralized exchange and put it at risk. You use your assets as you want with your wallet connected to the DEX. In the future, you know, if everyone's doing KYC nonsense, you don't need KYC for DEXs. So, you know, just this is why I like this. And in the future, if Osmosis ever does like an airdrop for projects that, you know, are only on the Osmosis DEX, like the coin that we're going to go over next, well, the coin was only on the Osmosis DEX, but it's on other coins now, on other exchanges. But that's one of the reasons why I'm in the Osmosis network. I do think that it will be rewarding in the future for coins on the Cosmos network in general, as well as I hope Osmosis becomes a DEX, not only just for Cosmos, but like other networks, as if possible. I'm not gonna speak on that technology, but if they can make some kind of uniform use of osmosis technology to make a DEX for like every other asset, I would be very bullish, even more bullish than I already am on Osmosis. Osmosis allows me to manage my interest of all the coins that I am showing you. They all give you interest. Osmosis lets me take my interest and swap it into coins or dollar immediately, so I have no risk of just letting assets sit, and I get to transfer it right to my exchange for cash if I want in USD Noble, which is the stable coin on the Osmosis network if you use Kepler, the wallet. Kepler wallet. Let me try my extensions real quick. This one is Kepler. Leap is for Cosmos as well. But these wallets is where all the coins I have sit, and it's off of the exchange, and the staking interest goes right to this wallet, and you can send anything you want from this wallet to the exchanges like Coinbase and Gemini, etc. MetaMask is what you're going to need for Kujira. You can use MetaMask, Leap, or Cosmos for Kujira. For Osmos, you use Kepler, and for the next coin, it's going to be Kepler as well as the exchange wallets. So just be aware of that. Yeah, basically on the weekly, we are basically grinding it down. I'm looking for a local bottom to be cemented. Once you do these like weekly grinds, well, previous history, you can see the grind coming to a bottom and then impulse, right? Can't really show you anything over here. This was the nicest one. But we're getting close, okay? We're getting close to a bottom. As long as the markets go sideways with ETH and Bitcoin and no funny business with news, once this level gets cleared and confirms that support at 78 cents, you should see a quick impulse up. And once you're above $1, you can confirm that this will be the local low, and you can go test into the resistance of the breakdown area. If we can't get above $1.38, then you can look to retest back into $1 and then try again 138. But then after 138, we're looking for that 170, 180. Once these level is clear, I'm looking for the 3 colored lines, and I'm looking for the top of that 3 colored line into the 285 area at bare minimum. And then we can see if this upside continuation can continue higher in a channel formation. Long term, these coins are going to be in my portfolio very, very long term. Here's another bullish divergence. Here's the low. Here's the low. You can see it's higher. You can see also as you were going sideways here, EMA basically grounded out, and now you have a higher incline. You see the incline? Sometimes you have to double click on your oscillator and make sure you see full screen. You can't tell freaking amplitude of angles on this shit, but you can see on full screen that, hey, you had a close, it was bullish. You had the next close, it was bearish, but that second close didn't get underneath the lowest one. So that's bullish hidden divergence. And then you are looking for continuation now because the amplitude is now officially going up on the RSI. So this weekly closes, by the way, these are weekly candles, guys, is showing you possibility of continuation upside. If you go to a lower time frame such as daily, I mean, daily is, it's showing you green, 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 green. But look at this rejection here, rejection here. This rejection right here at our line at the dollar, almost at the dollar. So this is the main level to break right here. And as long as you're underneath this level, I'm trying to accumulate, but you can see the legs down getting weaker. Like here's 1 leg down, 2 leg down, 3 leg down, impulse, 1 leg down, 2 leg down, and this second leg is way higher than this. So you are technically making that little inverse head and shoulder right here. And this is that Quasimodo higher shoulder. And there's your neckline. If this thing breaks out, this is the measured move. It already did it and failed so hard. So next time when it comes up here, you should see it come here and hold this level. And then you'll see that impulse straight on up. You might even get a little bit of a headache right here. You might get one more hiccup right here and then straight up. Okay, so just be aware of what's going on here. And mind you, this is daily time frame. This coin moves a little slow, but man, once it does get going, these impulses are nuts. The short squeezes are nuts on this. So be aware that I am buying this. So feel free to come join me on that one. All right, we're done with Osmosis, and now let's go to the last coin of the day, BLD. And you have seen me make the videos on these before, so there should be no confusion. There you go, Osmosis. So this one is mainly only on Osmosis. Let me go to weekly time frame. But just blindly, okay, when we do our blind TA, you can see here was the low, here's the new low, higher than this low, on bullish divergence, mind you, as well as on RSI. This is very interesting for upside continuation. This coin is a very low market cap coin. I think it's like 100 mil. And this is what I'm looking for in here. Now, I do see this like potential head and shoulder, but this is on a how do you call it? This is on a downtrend, right? So on a downtrend, I consider that a bottoming pattern. Okay, like the head and shoulder. When you do a head and shoulder, it gives you a double bottom. Does that make sense? When you do this head and shoulder, it gives you a double bottom. If you flip this in upside down, doesn't, I don't know, I'm just gonna stop with that nonsense. Don't confuse yourself with nonsense. Just understand this is a, in my opinion, a higher low, possible double bottom situation on a weekly time frame. So this is not no low time frame BS. As long as this asset can hold above 10 cents, I will be extremely bullish for this to go test into 21 to 25. And once you do get above this 25 cents, 27 cents, I'm looking for the 3 lines. So 40 cents is ideally where I'm looking for this coin in the long term, okay? All that is a nice technical analysis, but it can only occur if people actually accumulate this where I'm saying. So this is the hypothesis I have as accumulation occurring at those levels. I mean, you could probably look at it like this too. I didn't use this on our other coins, but this is a fixed volume profile. If it's gonna even show me the volume, because this is on a DEX, we would see the volume on the bottom here. It doesn't look like we're gonna see the volume. Okay, there's no volume on this end. So yes, the point I'm trying to get at is I do look at this as an accumulation. I do look at this as like a bullish flag, channel, whatever you want to say, tightening, squeezing, consolidation, and breakout about to come soon. Like I said, this is a weekly time frame, so within a week or two, we should get an answer of if we're going to continue up or not. I am already accumulating this one, and let me give you a full disclosure. My average entry on this is BLD around 17 cents. Okay, so I'm already in this one at around this level here, this candle right here. So all this area is where I am accumulating in 2 factions. One, the interest that I get, I think on agoric is like 12%, 15%, something like that. So every day since I bought it, all these weeks, all the interest I got, I put it back into the coin, as well as if I want to add to this, which next week I will be selling one of my altcoin positions, and I will be redistributing those funds into the coins that I'm putting out in this video. So for the next week, I'm going to be accumulating Osmosis, Algoric, as well as Kujira. And that's why I'm making these videos. I'm giving you guys full disclosure that, hey, as these things grind out the lows on a weekly time frame, I see them bottoming out. I am going to be accumulating them, and I have positions in all of them. And yeah, if you were to enter any of these coins on this TA that I gave you guys, you would actually be in a much more beneficial position than I am, because I'm underwater on almost all of them. But that doesn't mean that these coins are bad projects. It's just that I bought them when the market was overhyped with ETF and FOMO and all that. But now that everyone is fearing panic and selling off, this is the perfect time to add. Hence why when I made those videos, if you go back to the old Kujira, BLD, and Osmosis videos, you saw the TA going like, hey, if this support breaks, we're going to go take out the liquidity over here, and I'm going to be there waiting to accumulate it at those levels. And all the TA that you saw in all three of these videos were already in the videos of those other videos I posted previously. So feel free to go back and search in the video history of the altcoin section playlist of my channel, and you will find all the altcoins that I've been doing videos on, all the stocks, all the things that you're like, these levels are impossible. Go look back at those videos 2-3 months ago. All the freaking TA is showing you that all those levels are possible, and today you can see we're at those levels. So slap yourself in the face for not giving a 10-minute view of those videos while taking a shit to help build your portfolio up better. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications if you haven't already. Half of you guys are watching my videos and not subbed. Please sub the channel so it helps the YouTube algorithm grow. I'm at like 450 subs. I'm so close to 1,000. Please help me get monetized so I can have YouTube buy me a new laptop. Aside from that, if you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And yeah, Weekend Warriors, Juicy June members for the Discord server starts at the end of the day today. I have a cool project of what I want to do for the month for June. Let's see if you guys are interested. And I do have a scratch for setting up my Robinhood to do some options and to show you guys how that works as we do it like live. So let me know if you guys are interested in watching maybe a couple of videos of me trading a few options and see how they play out. Yeah. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.